Hey there, how you going? Thanks for joining me. And as you may or may not have noticed, I am wearing this. Now, it's a bandage. It's an injury. One that I'm incredibly embarrassed about. I would love to say that I fought off 30 ninjas, and they all came off worse than me, and this was all I was left with. But that's not the case at all. It is actually it's because I upgraded all of my tech recently. And I don't know about you, the last time you've sort of upgraded tech, whether you do it yearly or every couple of years. For me, I've still got stuff from like 10 years ago. I was working out of a MacBook Air from 2015. So what is that, like 8, 9 years old? It's only supposed to last about 4 or 5. I'm pretty sure that Apple only make it to last 4 or 5 before things start going wrong. So I updated and upgraded all my tech. So I've got a brand new, MacBook Pro, which is amazing and so fast and super excellent. And I also upgraded my phone to the latest iPhone 15 Pro Max. And I thought, you know what, I'm gonna go big, because I want the big screen. If I'm going to upgrade my tech, I'm really going to go there and get the best of the best of the best, right? So anyway, I've got what I'm calling an RTI, which is a random texting injury, right? So here's the thing. Here's the crazy thing. I don't know if it's for anyone who's like 40s or 50s plus, but this is embarrassing because literally, and I don't and I've got the bandage on there, not because it's broken. Okay. It's a reminder to not text. But this is how unconscious, I didn't realize how much I was doing texting and using my phone with really bad posture. I just didn't realize until I started getting massive pain through my wrist at about 2 a.m. And it would just be unbelievable pain. And I was like, what the hell is that wrist pain from? And I don't know, there's a lot of theories around wrist pain, but I'm not going to go into that. But what I realized was it was the weight of the phone. Not only is it the weight of the phone, but because I hold it in my left hand. So I actually hold the phone like this, and then, so the weight of it is tiered down. And then I use my left finger to navigate and text. And what I realized was that not only was it the weight of pulling my hand down, but also the reaching of my thumb to get to the text, which is crazy, right? I mean, I never in a million years would have thought that I would have significant pain coming from texting and from tech, but that's what I got. And I'm too embarrassed to go to the GP to say I've got a texting mobile texting injury, even when I went to the chemist before just to get a cold pack and some deep heat and stuff like that. She was like, "Oh, what's it for?" And I was like, "Oh, I just got an injury." I kind of told a white lie about how I got the injury. So I landed on it funny, but it's a repetitive injury. So, I don't think there's maybe there's not anything to learn in this video, but it's just how stupid the entire situation is. But I guess, being unconscious with what we're doing with our bodies is probably the message out of this, at my embarrassment and my own crazy, situation. But yeah, I think, and I kind of worry for maybe the younger generation that haven't, I've only probably had, maybe 10 years of crazy texting and things like that where I'm using it in that way. But we've got kids now, 15, 16, 17-year-olds, which are smashing it. And I guess they haven't, after 30 years, 40 years, what is their body's going to be like? So really consider your tech and how you use it, I guess, is the message. I'm now having to relearn how to hold it, how to use it, and to be really a lot more conscious about it as a result of this very stupid injury. But yeah, there you go. So take what you want from this silly incident and this crazy injury. But Yeah, and but one of the other things I was going to say, sorry, as part of this video was how great it has been to upgrade tech and to. I'm not sure, I wouldn't want to be doing it every year, but it was an amazing process. I'm not sure when you have last upgraded tech. For me, the last time I did it, and I think that the reason why I held it off for so long was because the last time that I did it, it was so painful. I had to go to iTunes and had to back up and had to do this, and it took like all day to do, like just the phone. And so I was so negatively, not wanting to do that. It was such a negative experience. I didn't want to repeat it. Oh my God, it's incredible what happens now. What you do is you get your new laptop, you place it next to your old laptop, it starts reading it immediately and does a mirror copy. I think it took 12 minutes or 13 minutes to do my entire laptop, and I could basically take the other one and go in and use it immediately. And the same thing happened with my phone. You just place one phone next to the other phone. I don't know. Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm getting old. Maybe you guys know this. But for me, that was a mind blow about how. So, and it feels great to just let go of stuff that was like constantly having viruses and slowing me down and those sort of things into. And not that I wanted to become a throwaway society, because I gave my phone to my daughter, and the MacBook Air is sitting there as a backup, so it's not being thrown out on a junk pile. It'll get used again somehow, so it's recyclable. But and I don't think that we want to get into that process of just chuck. You know what I mean? Like every year and just like doing that. We want to use it to its capacity, but it does feel good. It feels great. In fact, as soon as I got set up, I was like, whoa, yeah, I'm ready now. I'm ready to take off. I feel like I got the gear. I got this camera, the camera that you're looking at now. It's a Lumix G85. That's great. So that felt good. So yeah, just getting everything and feeling set up, and it gives you an amazing feeling. So yeah, take what you want from this little video, and this crazy silly injury. But there you go. All right, have a great day.